No BS Radio, Saturday nights with Cool Chris in the mix and Michelle on that social, exclusively on The Surge.
I've been working on music. Finally have finished my album, 3 years in the making.
Nice.
Just came out with a new single called Facilitate.
Okay.
And I got another single coming out September 2nd.
Okay.
And it's called I'm Fine. It's probably one of my best works
Yeah.
I've ever made.
That's awesome.
That's a pretty bold statement there.
It is a bold
Jaeboy.
statement because
Yeah.
it truly is one of my favorite songs like of all time that I've made.
So I will tell you, we still jam out to the good, the bad. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I don't think you can do anything better than that. But
Really?
I'm not putting you down. I'm just saying, like, man, that's just that song is just. I mean, it's out there.
Oh yeah. No,
So I can't wait to see. Just because, you know, Chris, he gets to listen to all the music, and so I hear like the snippets. But yeah, and then somebody posts something. But so I'm like, man, I mean, that's my jam. So I don't know. You'd have to come back pretty hard to.
Oh, with this album, this album is like my magnum opus as 3 years in the making, like dating all the way back before I came in with Trend.
Okay.
So before I wanted to be this big artist, well, at the time I wanted to be a big artist,
Yeah.
but before I was even acclimated into the scene, I had this project in mind for 3 years.
Okay.
And finally,
I mean, we remember you talking about it. So, yeah.
So now that it's finally done, it's better than anything that I've ever done, and it's. I want to say it's the bar that I've set for myself, and I can do better from this album.
Yeah.
But for right now, it is the best thing I've ever made. I'm so proud of it.
That's good, and you should be proud. I mean, I know that you work hard, and so now you have a manager.
I do. I got multiple. It's great.
Really, multiple managers?
I got Blake. I got Mitch. I got
nice.
Zane. I got the whole Trend crew.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah. So how are Blake and Zane?
Blake and Zane? Oh, they're doing pretty good.
Yeah?
They're
Okay.
they're workhorses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been
I'm
working
sure.
so hard behind the scenes.
So it's pretty crazy because you know what, June? I think it was June would have been a year for Trend Fest, or was it June?
Yeah. I want to say so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we've been very fortunate to meet you guys and just to see how you guys have progressed and just doing so much. Like Mitch, I know you were busy a lot, you know, with videos and photography. So now it's just kind of, I mean, now you're a manager. So I mean, it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he's been helping me out a ton.
That's cool.
Making sure that like my goals are in the right place, my mind's in the right mindset.
That's
and
good.
Especially, I mean, even throughout the 3 years I've been with Trend, it's always been like the goals have been set.
Yeah.
I've made those goals and they've happened, especially with finishing the album because that was really the main goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, those guys are workhorses and they get a lot of shit done. And it's great.
So with your downtime, what are you doing? What are you doing now? Or are you like focusing on what to do next?
Yeah, I've just been.
You gotta relax too. You gotta rest.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right.
I can't relax.
Yeah.
I'm a workhorse like that too.
Yeah.
So
That's good though.
after the album was finalized, I'm still making music, and I'm still doing extra productions, whether it be working with someone else or working on a new single.
Okay.
Which I'm in the works with right now.
Okay.
I'm still tinkering with everything, but it's especially after the album, my production style has gone through the roof.
Okay.
So just can't wait for everything to be finished.
Well, I mean, shit. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of work because I've been trying to, now that I've kind of gotten more into the scene, like I'm moving to Fort Worth now.
Okay.
So I'm able to be closer to everybody, work with everybody
Studio,
closely. Yeah. So it's a whole thing. So like the workload is definitely a lot more than what it was a year or two ago.
Are you doing anything different that you didn't do before?
I didn't have a ton of resources before than who I have now. Like I have a whole team behind me now.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's a blessing, and me and the Trend team have worked really hard to get to where we needed to be with the team and everything.
Yeah.
So it's just gung ho with getting the album out, getting the singles out, working with the other artists.
Well, I mean, shit. Shout out to the Trend. I mean, Trend family.
No, the whole Trend family.
Yeah.
Those guys are beasts.
Yeah, I was just, I've talked to Chris, before about. I think there was quite a few that we had to reschedule. I know Avery. I think Burke was one.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, shit. We had it's Ernie, and Roan.
Yeah.
But we didn't never really connect with Roan. But I mean, there was quite a few.
Yeah.
Still keep in touch with Clancy.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, just Sterling.
Yes, she's in Missouri now, I believe. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, shit. I don't know. It's just crazy because it's been like a year.
Oh, yeah. A lot can happen in a year. It's insane.
I know. Yeah. I mean, we were proud of you.
Thank you.
We were really proud of you.
I appreciate it.
And, I mean...
I gotta show them something real quick. So, talking about the good, the bad, and the dumbo. So, if you can see, I mean, you can't see, but Mitch can probably see, all my hot cues are lit up and preset because I've done remixed this thing. I mean, just check it out. I mean, like I've got to right there, right there, right there, right there. It's all my my hotkeys, man. I mean, I've been messing with this song so much.
Presets.
Yes. I've been fucking people up with your song, man, and they just
nice.
Yeah.
You love to see it. Yeah, because I remember the first time I came in and I played you guys the song. You were like the whole time you were fucking with the horns.
Yes, yeah.
I was like, dude.
Do you remember? Yeah, because Roan was here too.
Yeah, Roan was here. And
yeah.
then we were just like blown away by like what you were doing with the horns, even though you had just gotten the song.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, I gotta send you beats just so you can like dissect it. And
I mean, he loves it, and it's I mean, people that have heard it, and I mean, it's just, I mean, we'll get messages. The artists that we just had, we were letting them hear some of the other artists that we've had too, just because, I mean, it's just crazy. I mean,
Extra's another one too, man. I've got the Hakuna Matata, and I was like, dang, man.
Oh yeah, Hakuna Matata, man.
My man went to Lion King. You
know
what I'm saying?
Dude, Disney a big part of that song too.
Yeah. There's no nothing. So I'm pretty excited to hear the new stuff, man.
Extra's gonna be on the album too.
Sweet.
Along with all the other songs.
What's the name of the album?
The name of the album is called I'm Fine.
All right. Cool.
I'm fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Like you're saying that you're fine when you look in the mirror? Is that what you're talking about?
So basically, I'm fine is the lie we tell each other when things are going the wrong way.
I see.
This album is a very introspective album into sort of my understanding of coming up as an artist. Mm-hmm. So people telling you that you got to act a certain way, you got to do a certain thing just to become big, and that's obviously not my style, especially from the last time we talked. I've had all these influences, and my message is to try and help people.
Yes.
I'm using, the message of I'm going to be this fake rapper in order to display something that nobody else should become. Like, it's a very different, it's like an alternative take on myself as Jaeboy.
Yeah.
But obviously within the lyrics, there's deep cuts in there that you can pick out when you listen to it like 5, 6, 7 times over. Yeah. And you'd be like, oh shit, that he said this, and it falls back into what he was saying about this. This is the meaning of the song when it's supposed to be that like it's a whole thing. I tried to dissect all my lyrics and do deep cuts in everything. Whenever we've talked to you, I can see the wheels in your brain spinning, and I mean we've talked to a lot of artists, and you're just very intelligent. Oh, I appreciate that.
And I think about how you said like before, how you went like I was listening to the good, the bad, and like talking about depression and stuff like that too. Like I mean you would have just never known.
Yeah.
And so just for that song and just to know that, you're just like, wow. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
But yeah, so with this what's the first song that we're gonna play?
So the first song that is already out on Spotify and Apple Music and literally anywhere you can hear music, is called "Facilitate" featuring Samad Savage.
Okay.
Which I got to give a shout out to Samad.
Okay.
He honestly, before I was even able to get a feature with him, I've seen a bunch of my professional dancer friends dance to his music on Instagram.
Okay.
And then I've fell in love with his music, and that dude is one of my favorite rappers right now.
Okay.
And he's blown up so much. He's out in New Jersey.
Okay.
And he is one of the nicest dudes ever.
Okay.
And I absolutely love that guy. And for him to be on this song and to be on the album is an insane flex to me.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, shout out to that man. He's so cool.
Okay. So Chris, are you ready?
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Are you ready? Facilitate.
Facilitate.
I was already messing.
Yes, facilitate.
All right. So this is brand new, right?
This is brand new. Came out back in July.
Okay.
And it's still
can you believe like we're in August already?
I know, it's weird.
I know.
It's crazy.
But yes, facilitate.
All right, you guys, check it out. Jaeboy on the Surge, DFW.
Yo, look at what we have become. Artists give you the last breath out their lungs, but you decide to talk about what you hate. You poking fun while they making the fuss, cause you streaming the music, exceeding the views and proceeding the stupid beliefs and pursuing the least that will never pay off in the end. It's almost like you got schooled in the least cause you moved to the beats. If lyrics don't matter, then fine, I'ma give what you wanted from me. Percocet, Molly Percocet, I got a pint of the lean. I do not care if it's killing my spleen. Money is all that I see in my dreams. She bought a Zanny, it came with the weed. Got so much cash but the drugs came for free. Overdose for my self-image, so much money won't live to spend it.
This is what you wanted, this is what you wanted, this is what you wanted, yeah. This is what you wanted, this is what you wanted, this is what you wanted, yeah. This is what you wanted, this is what you wanted, this is what you wanted, yeah. This is what you wanted, this is what you wanted, this is what you wanted, yeah. I'm a genius in the making, I'm turning abominations to perfections. I grew up not having leverage, I'm making a killing, don't forward the message. Did this shit all on my own and we growing in every little direction. Don't even forward the message, don't even. I'm a genius in the making, I'm turning abominations to perfections. I grew up not having leverage, I'm making a killing, don't forward the message. Did this shit all on my own and we growing in every little direction. Don't even forward the message, don't even, yeah. People treat this like a game, I'ma treat it like a sport. I'll be playing till my voice is hoarse, but I still be asking for more. Furthermore, this a competition, so you know I'll be playing for keeps. I will be playing for keeps. You just my child in court. Son, you call me your parent, but to the game I'm never getting divorced. Pull up and hop on my Porsche, no dragon's tongue, I'm gonna be leaving you scorched. You pull up and hop out on Ford, ain't no focus in that you can't even afford. Pick you apart like a knife to a fork, dissected you right to the core. Look at me like I'm a bottomless peasant, I've spoken to die, I've given the lesson. You deadliest sins, I remember the 7. I'm lurking to save when I giving up passion. You tell where I'm from, but you never gon' care. Do what I want, but don't do what is fair. What's fair and what's fair, I ain't never gon' share. So don't pop on my bear, I ain't willing to dare to not speak on my truth. I go back to my roots, NBA when I shoot on the shindig or two. When I hop on the symbol with Erica Badu. Too cool with it, you fool, don't kill it. Keep me vibing with it with 100 bands, you know God sent it. I'm a relic, you some peasant bitches like a king's piece. Only one standing with it. I'm a genius in the making, I'm turning abominations to perfections. I grew up not having leverage, I'm making a killing, don't forward the message. Did this shit all on my own and we growing in every little direction. Don't even forward the message, don't even. I'm a genius in the making, I'm turning abominations to perfections. I grew up not having leverage, I'm making a killing, don't forward the message. Did this shit all on my own and we growing in every little direction. Don't even forward the message, don't even.
Friday night on the Surge, DFW, Facilitate, Jaeboy.
Yes, sir.
The album is coming, right?
Yes.
All right.
It is coming.
Yes. Man, a lot of fans, I'm sure, cannot wait.
Oh, it's been a long time coming, bruh. It's been a long time coming.
Do you feel like you're relieved that it's done and?
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's been a journey. It's been a very emotional and physical journey.
Yeah.
A lot of growing.
Yes.
From whenever I was in high school when I started the idea for this album to now, it's a blessing that I got this done and that I was able to go through with it. And what I'm talking about on this album is just something I wish everybody would grasp to.
Yes.
And just be relieved that somebody is going through these same things too, and that they're not alone.
And when we did Trend Fest, before I had the opportunity to meet you, man, I remember hearing, people say Jaeboy's on, and then even Exandrish is like, man, Jaeboy was up there and he's killing it, and so as far as an artist, do you feel like that energy that you have as a live performer can be felt in the album?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
There's I got a show coming up on September 11th, which is on a Sunday, and the stuff that I've been able to do at Trendfest to now, I now have a band behind me, and I have a hype man. I got Ernie to be on stage with me, and the energy that we have and the way I've constructed the set list, it is probably 10 times more energetic than what it was at Trendfest.
Wow.
It's, like I said, like the journey to come up after even a year. It's everything's been nothing but training and getting everything together. And it's been so good.
Yeah.
So I want to ask, when are you going to make some videos?
That is a conversation with Mitch and I. We've had these conversations before.
Yeah.
We've made a video before,
Okay.
but it was never released.
Okay.
Man, that was in the early stages of wanting to promote the album.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll ever be released because that was like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a completely different Jaeboy.
Yeah.
I would like to shoot that kind of style of video again because it was such a cool concept, but since everybody has learned so much, we can shoot a way better video.
Oh, yeah.
That's 10 times more.
Maybe
engaging.
you guys can kind of incorporate something from the older one into the
Oh,
new
most
one.
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That'd be
most
cool.
definitely. We're
Yeah.
I have music video ideas, and
Yeah.
I have plans to want to shoot a
Okay.
video to songs for the album. Even have video shot from like the actual live set incorporated into a music video.
Yeah.
But again, that's the whole conversation that Mitch and I gotta have.
Yeah.
And everything will fall in line. It's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah, for
so
sure.
It's gonna be so dope.
Yeah. Things always work out in the end, so it's
Oh,
kind
most
of one of
definitely.
those things. But yeah, I mean, you got a good team, so.
We got an amazing team.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's like, Jaeboy, you're our baby.
And you're starting to grow up.
Yeah, and you're starting to grow
I'm
up.
growing up. I'm getting there. I'm growing up.
I know.
I'm starting to walk on my two feet.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool though.
Oh, it's insanely
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm, so, is there anything that you want to do now?
I want to play more shows, and I want to be more interactive in my audience and my fans. That
Okay.
I think is one of the most important things to me, especially with the kind of music that I'm wanting to make.
Yeah.
I want to be able to help people.
Yeah. for
So
sure.
with me doing live shows, I can actually be there with people, have
Yeah.
conversations with them,
Mhm.
and be able to relate with them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
to be able to have this nice intimate conversation rather
Yeah.
than it just being through a phone screen or through DMs. Like, I want to
Yeah.
be there physically with them. So that's what I really want to do, is just do live shows, keep making music, keep inspiring and helping people.
Yeah. I mean, you're definitely a great person to do that.
I hope so.
So, I mean, yeah. I mean, you should, like, start a blog. Like, but not really necessarily like something that, from, like, you're doing daily.
Hmm.
Just something that you can kind of, like, keep up with as you're doing music. Like, hey, today I'm fixing to go out and shoot a video.
Yeah.
Like, these are my thoughts. You know, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, kind of like a
Inside the
like
mind
a daily journal.
of Jaeboy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either that or like a podcast or something.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So do you have a name for your fans?
I don't yet.
Another
I
thing
don't.
to accomplish.
I need to get a name.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to. But once I get into the shows,
Yeah.
I'll think I'll figure it out along the way. I'll probably say something on stage, and I'll be like, I don't mean to say that, but that'll probably be what it is. So
Yeah, and
there
it'll
it is.
stick.
It'll stick.
Hell yeah.
But
Have you tried crowd surfing yet?
crowd, not yet, not yet. I want to though.
I think you should.
Especially-
I think that would give you some sort of high, like now
Oh, an
that you're-
adrenaline
oh,
rush
yeah,
with
yes.
menacing though, with that type of energy, with menacing that'll also be on the album. That's definitely crowd surf energy.
I could already see the team jumping off the stage to go get you back.
Oh yeah. Like
Oh, yeah.
on my last live show, I had I did something very spontaneous that I didn't think that would happen. So I was telling people to get low, like that whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I was shaking like I got some Parkinson's, like a Marty McFly, like that whole thing. And then as soon as I got to the climax of the drop, everybody just started jumping. It was the craziest thing.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like, ooh. Yeah, I think it was something I talked to y'all about last year about
Yeah.
how I wanted to do something like that.
Yeah.
Where it was hyping up the crowd so much
Oh,
I
yeah.
can actually be able to do stuff like that.
You're definitely good at that, so I'd be eager to see you and Eternity together. So yeah,
September 11th, Tulips.
Tulips, and that's in Fort Worth.
It is.
Okay.
Yep. It's it's the Amplify 817. They're going to be
Okay.
hosting that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we got Apartment 75. I don't know if you know who they are. They're going to be opening for me.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
Those are some really good kids.
Okay.
But yeah, me and It's Ernie gonna be on stage together. September 11th. It's gonna be great,
Okay.
and
That's gonna
yeah,
be cool.
It's
That's
gonna be really
cool.
it's gonna be really cool. The energy
Yeah.
is unmatched.
We just try. We just try to do so much, and like I was telling you, like we hit the ground running whenever we were doing this before. So we've been enjoying our breaks. I was telling Mitch, like we're still getting new artists, but we've had a lot of people that are working on stuff, so they want to kind of, just, do other interviews. So yeah, I mean, but you're always welcome, to come through and show us what you got.
Oh, nice! I'd love to come back.
So
Yeah.
it's called Tulips.
Yeah, tulips, like
Yeah.
the flower, tulips.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right, not
Yeah,
tulips. Tulips.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, tulips like the flower, plural.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And it's like, is it outdoor or indoor?
It's both. They have an indoor section with the venue, and then there's an outdoor section with a bunch of like picnic tables, and it's a really cool vibe. They have a bunch of industrial lighting.
Okay.
It's a really cool vibe.
Oh, that's cool.
So like performing a show there
Yeah.
is insane. Like
Okay.
the community that comes out there, especially Amplify,
Yeah.
Amplify 817. They host a ton of shows there,
Okay.
and every time those shows have been great.
Okay. Well, I'm happy for you. So let's get into.
I'm fine.
Yes, I'm fine.
All right, tell us about this song. What does this mean?
So I'm fine is a song about me not being fine. So it's a bit of an oxymoron. So I'm struggling with in the song, not right now, but in
Yeah.
the song, in context of the album, I'm struggling with addiction and abuse, and I am getting too fucked up in this case, and I'm telling people that I'm fine and I'm all right.
Okay.
But in reality, face value,
You're fighting some stuff.
I'm fighting some demons, and it's
Okay.
and I'm not really fine. So,
Yeah.
and this song's supposed to highlight the fact that it's okay to say that you're not fine. Even I say that I'm fine when I'm not, but it's
We all
okay to.
do.
Yeah, everybody says it, especially with the state of the world right now.
Oh yeah.
It's horrible, but
So it's definitely relatable.
it's most definitely relatable.
Oh, that's cool. And then so, yeah.
Ready to get into it?
I'm ready to get into it.
Let's do it, man. I'm excited, man, because this is like, usually I get the music first and I get to listen to it, so there's kind of like a
So right now.
cooling
this
off
is-
period,
this
so
is
it's
a
like
surprise.
it's like toys, like opening up.
And this is the first time live this song will be played.
Ooh, world
So-
exclusive, huh?
Yes.
A little world exclusive
Yeah.
before the drop. The drop is September 2nd when the song's gonna come out.
I can tell you, there's somebody listening in London right now.
Ooh,
You can imagine
London!
that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Nice.
So good stuff. All right, I'm Fine is latest from Jaeboy. You got to make sure you check out the album when it drops. So check out this track and let's do it like this.
Yes, sir.
as fuck and I won't come down. I be wild and buzzed, I be thinking too loud. I got too many bars, got me foaming out the mouth. I took a little too many, now I'm blacked the fuck out. Can't remember what has happened, vision starts to blacken. Young misfit, doing coke with an actress. Lavish living, turning linen into silk satin. Saddest feelings, turning feelings into pure magic. Fine, I'm fine, I am just high, I'm alright. I am fine, I am fine, yeah. I'm fine, I wanna just chill and be fried. Seeing all the lights, moving towards the light, yeah, yeah. I'm casted away and you've taken me in, I'm lost. Whiskey and weed, the way that they weave them cross. Trying new things, sipping on lean, I'm gone. Say what I do, but don't do as I say, I'm a fraud. One last blunt, one last hit, I promise. Disregard all I did, I'm honest. Lyric genius, too deceive and modest. Whatever is necessary to make a decent profit. I be slaving away and making mistakes, my great concoction. Praying one day my addiction brings me close to my mama. Praying one day my addiction brings me close to my papa. Praying today my addiction brings me fortune and wonder. None of that matters, except for this pill though. Turns out the shit in the chatter, cause that's what y'all wanted. Another fucked up rapper to blast in your speakers. So fuck it, if y'all don't give a fuck, I won't give two of them either. I'm fine, I am just high, I'm alright. I am fine, yeah. I'm fine, I wanna just chill and be fried. Seeing all the lights, moving towards the light, yeah.
Jaeboy on the surge, DFW. I'm fine. It's not I am fine. It's I'm fine. Okay, just get my shit right, man. You gotta say the shit right. I'm looking right at it. Not this is I'm fine, not I am fine. That's dope, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Zane and I produced that track. I did the drums and Zane did everything else. That man is a beast when it comes to production. It is insane.
How many tracks are going to be on the album?
I want to say 9, I believe.
All right.
I want to say 9.
All right. And so whenever it does launch, is it going to be like just download only, or are you going to actually press any CDs or anything like that?
Yeah, I want to say it's streaming, like Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, all that sort of stuff. If it gets to it, we could probably make CDs.
At least a few, that way, you know, to commemorate, you know, the first.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
even if it's just to be nostalgic, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta have at least
Be
something.
like, oh yeah, like 20 years ago I made
Look,
this.
this is my shit.
This is my shit.
Can't fuck with this shit.
But yeah, no, that song holds a very special place in my heart. I love that song with a passion.
I see you coming out on stage and like it being really, really dark, and then you start talking to your fans, and then just hit it.
Yeah, it's especially with the band behind me. I performed this song live for the first time a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And it was really emotional because recording it was really emotional, and actually performing it on stage was a very emotional time.
Yeah.
Especially growing up the way that I grew up, and then kind of translating everything into that song. It's a lot. It takes a lot of emotional stamina, but it's by far the best thing I've ever done.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, when you say, you know, that when you're going through things and then you put it all into your music, and then it's kind of like, how do you unwind after that, you know? But it's kind of like you were able to release all of that into, you know, like when you perform or when you actually are making the music, and then after that you kind of feel a little bit better.
Oh yeah, it's therapeutic to me.
Oh yeah.
Especially with music. I mean, with how I grew up, music being the only thing that I had.
Yeah.
It's therapeutic, and it's great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so tell everybody, for those that do not know you,
Okay.
where they can find you, where they can find your music, your social media, all that stuff.
I am Jaeboy, spelled Jaeboy. I am on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, all that sort of stuff. It's spelled the exact same way, Jaeboy. I am in Fort Worth, Texas. I have a show in Tulips hosted by Amplify 817 on September 11th. New single, I'm Fine, that you just heard is coming out on September the 2nd. And that's it. You can find me everywhere on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, literally anywhere you can play songs and music and stuff.
Okay, so I think I might have asked you this before, but did you ever get any merch situated? Like, or...
Yes.
Now that you do have an album, then somebody may be interested in getting that.
Yeah, by the time the show comes around on September 11th, by the time that comes around, we will have merch.
Okay.
Most definitely.
So that way you can have like a table, stuff like that too. That stuff is always fun.
Oh yeah, merch was great.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
what do you do on your TikTok channel?
Mainly right now it's just a bunch of music related stuff. There's times where whenever I go to work, it's always 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and I make random beats. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna record my screen and then just make a beat, and then it'll just be some weird contraption that I made, and I'm like, look, it's 5 in the morning, don't judge me, but here's my beat.
Oh my god.
So I've just been doing that.
Yeah.
And then those late night thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like one of those late night thoughts, like if you're like laying in bed and you can't go to sleep, and it's like, a graduation ceremony is like the credit sequence, but it's a movie length. It's one big long credit sequence, and that's it's literally the bullshit that I be spewing on TikTok.
So the last one that I thought was hilarious was the girl and the guy in the bed, and the girl's like, I bet you he's thinking about somebody else.
Yeah.
And the guy is like, how did in Jeepers Creepers, how did he get a personalized license plate, and was his car registered?
Oh, 100%.
Like, yeah.
Oh, it's the bullshit
it's
like that.
Yeah.
So it's like music related stuff, bullshit like that is just that's my TikTok.
I mean, it's interesting though, because I mean, it's good to see like what people think about whenever they're not, doing stuff. So yeah.
Most definitely.
But yeah, we sometimes we do our fuck you segment. And so, do you have anything in the fuck you segment? Yeah, it's pretty much for something that just something that pissed you off during the week. Like maybe someone hit your car, maybe McDonald's ran out of barbecue sauce. Like, what would your big fuck you for the week be?
Not just for the week, probably for the whole couple months. Okay. Fucking gas prices.
Oh, okay.
Ass. I mean, they're better now, but fuck you to those gas prices. They're horrible.
Yeah. Fuck the gas prices.
Fuck the gas prices. It's ass.
Bitches. Hoe ass. Oh, sorry.
Hoe ass gas prices.
I always get passionate when you start saying fuck this and fuck that.
Oh, 100%.
Wait, what would yours be?
So what happened this week that I mean, I say fuck you to so many things. It's
his way to release.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
What happened this week that I was like, fuck, man.
Fuck this weather, dog.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
This weather's ass.
Yeah. I was thinking recently, and it's just
today should have been, you had a fuck you moment, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I was thinking, you know what, because our daughter, she rides the bus to school, and clearly everybody knows that you're supposed to stop behind the school bus, but today I watched from the window, and it was a gold little fucking Subaru piece of shit car that passed the bus, and I told her, I said, you know what, I had it in mind to get in the car and go out this other exit and chase that motherfucker down, and I was just like, I said, I would run that bitch off the road.
Ooh, I got one.
So yeah,
I got one good fuck you moment, and it's my fucking computer that I make my music on.
Oh my god.
Fuck my computer, because I had a really, really good beat that I had, and then all of a sudden, I had to get on one website to find a certain sample that would sound good with that beat.
Oh my
then I caught a fucking virus, so I had to completely wipe my computer.
Oh my goodness. Well,
And I lost that beat. I couldn't recover it, and I was so upset.
we'll always do a backup.
Oh, I gotta do backups now.
Are you playing now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing now. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'll send you beats, bro. I'll just send you random beats.
Yeah. I mean, then he likes to have them too for the instrumentals for the background
Yeah, give me
of
some
interviews.
Oh, hell yeah.
Send the beats.
We've been playing other people's stuff, and then I can't put the podcast up because it's copyrighted bullshit. So fuck you and your copyrights.
Damn. You know what? I will personally send you non-copyrighted beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't copyright them. I'll be like, you exclusively can use these. I got you.
So Jaeboy, if someone was wanting to play your stuff, would you want to get paid for them playing your stuff, or would you feel more of like, you know what, they're playing my shit, let them go have it?
It's hit or miss. It's like, let's say with you guys, I don't give a shit if I get paid for it, mainly because I like you guys and y'all are cool.
Thank you.
Like, I'm not gonna make y'all pay me to fucking play some shit for the radio. Like, I genuinely like you guys, and I want you to have literally everything that I make.
Thank you.
But when it comes down to like DJing at like other clubs and whatnot, fuck yeah, I want to get paid for that. That's a lot of people.
I mean, that's part of the reason why he was, he talks about the artists that we had here. He was like, man, sometimes if you try to put something, you would think like Taylor Swift went through a whole thing where she wanted to get paid for every single time her song was played. I mean, what if she became irrelevant and then someone was like, oh, let me make a TikTok of this song. I mean, it would make you pop back up again. But I don't know.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to that sort of stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
They had there's this one girl, Bella Porch. Whenever she got extremely viral for that one song that she posted, the person who did the song reworked it all sorts of ways in order for her to get paid. She signed with the label and then took all of her money. So every time that song's played, she ain't getting nothing.
Oh, wow.
So it's a blessing and a curse. That. Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh yeah.
But it's just that's just the way TikTok sometimes is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the team will protect you though.
Oh yeah, especially.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trust me. Yeah, now that I got Mitch and Blake and Zane telling me all this extra stuff, like what I should do, what I shouldn't do.
Yeah.
It's great.
I mean, shit, even them, they're probably learning stuff too. I mean, things change, so it's like it's not like it. A lot of things change.
Oh,
but,
most definitely.
I mean, you're loved here.
I appreciate that.
The whole family jams to your shit, so it's like one of those things. I mean, you're always welcome. Next time, who knows? We're always changing things up, so who knows what'll be.
Oh no, yeah.
Time, but yeah.
No, this is great.
Yeah.
I came in here, I was like, whoa, everything's changed. I love it.
Yeah, we're I don't know.
How were we set up last time?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I was sitting over there by.
Oh yeah.
I was sitting in your seat where you're sitting,
Yeah.
and then I don't know if the chairs were the same.
Because we had Roan. Mitch.
I remember Roan was all over the floor because we were talking about getting you hooked up or not hooked up on your first birthday.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
that did not happen.
I mean, but they all were rolling around. Everybody was just having a good time.
It was a great time.
Yeah, they were talking some shit.
We'll see. We'll see next time what happens. Chris is wanting to get some other soundboard or something, and then we had someone who was wanting to do video, so we're not sure. So yeah,
okay.
I don't know, man.
Cool.
We got to get Ernie in here because I got to ask him about his the South song.
Oh yeah.
Because I listened to it.
And now he's got Pedialyte.
Yeah, he's got Pedialyte. I produced a song for him called Correct.
Okay.
And that's a pretty dope song. Even Roan hopped on the remix for it.
Yeah.
That man's been blowing up on TikTok too.
Really?
Shout out to Ernie. He is putting in so much work.
Yeah.
It is insane.
Yeah.
But
I know because some of the homies from the neighborhood were jamming to that song, and they're like, man, they're liking it. We're like, wait a minute, is he taking shots at us? And I was like, nah, man, I'm pretty sure he's not, man, because it's like, so I got to ask him on the slide. Maybe not on the air. That way,
No.
he keep his fans. You know what I'm
saying? But yeah, Pedialyte sounds pretty cool. So yeah, but
Pedialyte's such a good song.
Yeah.
I love Pedialyte.
Oh yeah.
But
a lot of people are drinking Pedialyte right now to keep their electrolytes.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that man is on my side, like with his energy and whatnot, especially for those shows. It's insane.
Oh, yeah.
But he might perform a little something at the show. He might perform Pedialyte, correct?
Yeah.
Move to the South. He might freestyle. You may never know.
We like it's Ernie.
Yeah.
Ernie's great.
Yeah.
I love that man.
We'll have to get him back in here.
Yes.
Well, we know it's late, and we appreciate you guys making the drive out.
Of course. I don't mind.
I mean, just anytime. I was just letting Mitch know whenever you guys want to promote something, let us know so that way we can, promote. It's no problem at all.
Most definitely.
And yeah, we love you guys. So just he's gonna have fun.
There it is.
Have something for
Nice. But no, I appreciate
we need
you guys.
to make some like a mix and make it a ringtone.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a market for that, maybe.
Oh, really? Yeah. Chris, you got some work to do.
What am I doing?
Oh my gosh.
Either making a ringtone, making your own remix,
or a ringtone.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, Mitch, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming out. And I mean, you just gotta stay busy, man.
Oh, I'm always busy.
If there's ever a time, we all have the days and we all have the times where we're just like, you know what, fuck it, or why, or just whatever. But I mean, you gotta keep going.
Oh, of course.
I see those wheels spinning in there, and and there's always something gonna come out of it.
Oh, most definitely. It's
sure.
gonna be great, especially when this album comes out and the new stuff that's gonna come out after that.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be cool. So you guys, we are gonna shut it down for the night. Normally we do this on Saturday nights, but we had a special guest here Friday night. So you guys make sure to tune in to actually on the TuneIn radio app, the Odyssey radio app, and then check us out on Instagram at the.surge.dfw. We have Jaeboy. I'm pretty sure Chris is gonna be making a mix, but check us out on YouTube as well. And what else? Facebook. Yeah, just check us out, and thank you, Jaeboy.
I appreciate it.
Shout out to Marcus Allen and to Columbus Toy for also making it out. They came from North Carolina?
Charleston.
North Carolina?
Charleston, South Carolina, North Carolina, and then Missouri.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so they were dope, man.
Yeah, so yes, and thanks to Lisa. But you guys keep following and subscribing and all of that good shit, and we will talk to you next time.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
You're listening to the all-new Surge DFW. Go!